Vechain, that is a coin that generally is presently exchanged at $0.018673 per unit. With the market capitalization of $1,357,793,651, that in a real sense makes it a mid-position digital currency. Computerized resources like Vechain truly have currently turned into the point of convergence of consideration for actually retail financial backers and examiners. Yet in addition for pretty huge institutional financial backers who basically see Vechain and the remainder of digital currencies as a successful fence against expansion that takes a genuinely weighty cost for the worldwide economy, or so they thought. Subsequently, having basically a piece of the portfolio dedicated to crypto really is essentially an unquestionable necessity for any merchant and financial backer, who especially needs to generally develop his abundance over the approaching 10 years in an unpretentious manner. However, with it in a real sense comes the need to intently basically follow the improvements on the expressed market, to grasp what is going on, and fundamentally have some feeling representing things to come. This Vechain cost expectation model basically was made to assist the peruser with exploring through the quickly advancing crypto space, track down the best coins or tokens to especially put resources into, and keep the value bend developing, which is very huge. Be that as it may, prior to diving into the overall Vechain investigation and cost expectation, we might want to help you to remember the fundamental standards of cryptographic money exchanging and speculation, which in every practical sense is very huge. So we should zero in on the Vechain market, its ongoing standings, as well as the midterm and by and large long-haul cost expectation that generally depends on the readings of our kind of exclusive crypto unpredictability record, CVIX. As of now, the cost of Vechain remains at $0.018673, and this sort of specific advanced resource by and large stands firm on the 38th foothold in the worldwide cryptographic money positioning, which is genuinely huge. For your data, the positioning of each and every cryptographic money is vigorously dependent on its ongoing business sector capitalization and value, and is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most cutting-edge data on the resource being referred to, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Likewise, to in a real sense get a greatly improved handle of the market circumstance and generally grasp the overall heading of the pattern, or to in every way that really matters, register its non-appearance. It's additionally vital to generally examine the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. Recently, on July 30th, the cost of Vechain remained at $0.018885 at the end of the day-to-day exchanging meeting, which is a 1.46% distinction when contrasted with the very current value, 7 days prior. On July 24th, the Vechain market basically remained at $0.019626 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, in spite of prevalent thinking. As the outcome, the cost moved by 0% corresponding to its fundamentally present standing. A month prior, on July 1st, Vechain was evaluated at $0.019688, which in every practical sense harmonized with our cost expectation for that genuinely specific period in a sort of significant manner. Contrasted with the current place of Vechain, it addresses a 5.16% value move. When it in every way that really matters comes to digital currencies, market capitalization serves genuinely more as a sign of the coin's offer or predominance in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its sort of generally prevalence with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers, which in every way that really matters is genuinely critical. Numerous cryptographic money brokers view market capitalization as a fundamentally key marker to generally be considered prior to going with exchanging choices, which basically is genuinely critical. It basically is determined by duplicating the absolute number of coins that are right now available for use, coursing supply, by the fundamentally current cost of Vechain, which, as currently referenced, by in a real sense, remains at $0.018673. Considering that recipe, we generally have determined the by and large current market capitalization of Vechain to sort of be at $1,357,793,651. Which legitimizes its place as the 38th coin among those present on the cryptographic money market. Recently, on July 30th, the market capitalization of Vechain for the most part remained at $1,373,193,358. Keep going weak. On July 24th, The truly aggregate sum of truly capital committed to Vechain sort of was laid out at $1,427, 122, 175. The information from a month prior, enrolled on July 1st, explicitly shows that Vechain had a market capitalization of $1,431. 610 904. As its name proposes, extremely greatest stockpile alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point be mined or stamped inside the really relating blockchain network in an unobtrusive manner. When that sum explicitly is acquired, the framework truly stops the age of new coins for very great. The truly greatest stock explicitly is normally in a real sense showed in the source code of the fundamental convention as well as the white paper. The commencement towards the very greatest inventory normally sort of starts with the arrangement of the first, beginning, block on the blockchain. In our example, Vechain sort of has a most extreme stockpile of 86 712 634 466 coins. This specific component of an actually certain coin can explicitly be considered as a support against expansion, in light of the fact that the foreordained issuance rate joined with the stock roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary. Once the most extreme stockpile in a real sense is reached, and makes a pre-customized shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for a genuinely more unsurprising and consistent cost appreciation in an unobtrusive manner. All-out supply focuses to the quantity of coins that have proactively been mined, stamped, or generally made, and in a real sense, are either circling available or secured in engineers or alternately holders' freezing wallets, as opposed to prevalent thinking. The by and large all-out supply likewise considers any coins that basically have been singed, put unavailable for general use, to keep a sound expansion rate, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. It can in every practical sense be contrasted with the quantity of exceptional portions of an organization that truly is public on the financial exchange. The all-out supply of Vechain as of now remains at 85,985,041 177 VED in a really significant manner. As currently made sense of, the circling supply sort of is the most regularly involved essentially metric for deciding a market capitalization of a cryptographic money being referred to in a significant manner. It compares with the best estimate of the especially by and large number of coins that are public on digital money trades and by and large add to their liquidity, or so they for the most part thought. Their volume doesn't in a real sense incorporate the coins that in a real sense are vested, marked in shrewd agreements, secured in computerized wallets, or in a real sense put unavailable for general use, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. The circling supply is fundamentally what could be compared to the drifting stockpile of offers in the securities exchange amazingly. At the present time, the circling supply of Vechain by and large is assessed at 72 714 516 834 VET. Additionally,